to kind of cap this off and sort of wrap this up, I thought it'd be fun. Let's do our tournament best. Our best 11. Who would be your starting lineup starting from the back goalie all the way up to strikers? Who's on your team?
All right, so for me, I know I said Unai Simon was the best goalie of the tournament.
Yeah.
But I got to go with my heart, you
got to go with his heart.
My guy Camilo Vargas, he's received one goal. Camilo Vargas from Colombia, plays for Atlas. He received one goal all tournament.
Yeah.
And, it was his mistake against Uzbekistan, but whenever you go into the quarterfinals receiving no goals,
yeah,
I think I got to edge him out over Unai Simon. Obviously, Unai Simon, he's had a better tournament, but I'll go with my heart. I'll go Camilo. On the right, I got Pedro Porro, Pau Cubarsí, Romero, and Cucurella. That's my back four.
Yeah. And
then it has to be in the middle, Bellingham, Rodri, and Enzo. I mean, those three midfielders have just worked like, I don't know. They've been amazing this World Cup.
Yeah.
And then my front three, I got Messi, Mbappe, and I went Harry Kane over Haaland. Sorry, I'm blanking. Just because he won the game.
Yeah, he did.
Harry Kane was good. A couple penalties that he scored, but you still got to score them.
Yeah.
We saw Messi miss a couple in this World Cup penalty. Everyone likes to think that, it's always a guarantee, but there's a lot of pressure behind those kicks. So Messi, Mbappe, and Harry Kane for me.
That's solid.
What do you got?
So for my goalie, I've got Simon. We already talked about him, how great of a tournament he's had. And then for my right back, I'm doing a right wing back. We got Hakimi.
Yeah.
Who, with Morocco, has just been a staple and has been awesome with them. They had a solid tournament. They didn't make the semifinals this year, but I thought in terms of their play, they looked really great.
Yeah, they were fun to watch.
They really were. And then I've got on the left, Johan Vasquez from Mexico. I mean, they didn't make it.
He was good.
Past the round of 16, but he's so solid. He plays, is it Genoa?
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up afterwards, but he plays in Italy. In the air, incredible. Being able to break lines with his passes, getting stuck into tackles as well. I love watching him play, and I think he's young enough that he can make a big jump later on in his career as well. Then I've got Cubarsí as well. Originally I put Pedro Porro on the left, but he plays on the right. So I'm changing it, and this is going to be controversial, but I'm putting Spence there, which at the beginning of the tournament, he didn't look that great, but starting with the Mexico game, you really saw how he tucked in, really helped out with Piojo Alvarado, really kind of, I wouldn't say shut him down, but really forced him into tough
decisions. He was really good against Argentina.
In Argentina, he was going up and down, and he was one of the brighter moments and stars during that game. So I'm going Spence on the left. In my midfield, I've got Rodri, Enzo Fernandez, which I think, no-brainers. And I've got Jude Bellingham, that dude, like with his motor going up and down. And up top, I've got, on the right, we're putting Messi. On the left, we're putting Olise from France, who had, I believe, 5 or 6 assists. Just the way he can get into spaces, play that through ball, take on players.
Yeah.
And we got to put in my boy Haaland.
No Mbappe on your team?
No Mbappe on this team because I wanted to make a little bit different.
The dictator's not going to be happy with that.
Oh, bro, he's got to watch out.
You might be on the chopping block.
I love Haaland, his physicality up top.
I mean, he was amazing.
And I was thinking about team chemistry, man. I can't have Messi and Mbappe, guys that don't work and track back that hard.
It doesn't work. We saw it at PSG.
Yeah, you're right. We saw it live in real time. It does not work. So those are our top 11. And that's to wrap up this first episode. I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to finish off, though, with this little beer review now that we're kind of at the end of these Pacíficos. What'd you think of, first of all, La Estrella Galicia?
The Estrella Galicia, if you're in Spain, I'd have it again, but it had a... How can I describe it? It had like a skunky, bitter taste that lingers in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my cup of tea. 1 to 5, I'm probably giving it a 2.
Okay.
But, I could see people enjoying it, when you're on vacation. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy that.
Fair. I agree with you. I thought it was smooth, kind of lighter beer. But yeah, that taste really stuck in the back of your mouth. Not going to lie. I started kind of chugging it just to kind of get through it. So that, that taste would just kind of stay for one moment instead of the whole time.
Yeah.
So I would give it, I might drink it again because I don't mind it. And it kind of reminded me of a beer that I recently had in Portugal. I'm going 2.5 out of 5. So kind of in the middle. Might get it again if it's there, but not going to, like you said, not going to go out of my way. And then obviously Pacifico, tried and true.
I mean, it's a classic.
Ponte el amarillo.
I think if for Pacifico, I mean, for me, it's a solid 4. I mean, you could have, you know, easily 3 or 4 in a day, and you know,
you're chilling.
You're drinking them like water. Carne asada after a big soccer game, during the game, after work, shower beer. Can't go wrong with the Pacifico.
Shower beer. One of my favorite kinds of beers.
Absolutely.
Only behind an airport beer.
I think the next podcast we might have to talk about the favorite beers, because for me, the best beer is the third beer.
The third beer.
You know?
Almost there.
The third beer kind of lets you know where the night's going to go. You know? We either pack it up or, you know, we end up going hard.
Yeah.
So,
well, thank you all for listening. Oscar, thanks for chatting with me. And yeah, let us know what you all think. Who are your World Cup final predictions? Who do you have as well in terms of these World Cup accolades
what's
and
your
trophies?
11? What's your starting 11?
Who is your starting 11? I would actually love to see that. Who is your starting 11? Put that in the comments. And looking forward for you all to pull up a stool again, have a drink with us, and talk some more.
And recommend some beers for us.
Oh,
taking all beer recommendations.
Seriously.
For the next podcast.
Yep. All right. Have a good one, guys.